You really want to be in frame? Should go sleep. It's 2 a.m. I don't know if this microphone is working or not to increase my voice, since my voice is really low. And my cat is here. My cat is accompanying me. Hi, my name is Tasya. This is my submission for midterm test for poetry. I'm going to read a poem by Rupi Kaur from her book Milk and Honey. I'm going to read from my phone because I don't have the book. Pardon my voice, that sounds weird.
Accept yourself as you are designed. Your body is a museum of natural disaster. Can you grasp how stunning that is? Losing you was the becoming of myself. Other women's body are not our battlegrounds. Removing all the hair of your body is okay. If that's what you want to do, just as much as keeping all their hair on your body is okay. If that is what you want to do, you belong only to yourself.
I think this poem is talking about self-confidence, especially self-insecurities. On the first line, we can see Rupi says, accept yourself as you are designed. I think that is sort of like you have to be grateful of what you have. God made you with no mistakes. On the next page, we can see your body is a museum of natural disaster. Can you grasp how stunning that is? I think a natural disaster is referred to, sometimes natural disaster isn't a real disaster. I mean, natural disaster can be good, can be bad. So I think in this line, Rupi tried to say to the reader that no matter it is bad or good, our truly self is stunning, so we should be grateful. In the next page, we can read that losing you was the becoming of myself. I think losing in here is Rupi talk about losing the insecurities and anxiety. So when she started to lose the self-insecurities and self-anxiety, she feels that she becoming her truly self. And on the next page, she writes, other women's bodies are not our battlegrounds. I think this clearly narrates that we shouldn't compare our body to other women. I mean, every woman has their unique part, has their unique asset, so we should be proud of ourselves, and we don't have to compare like where's good, where's bad, and we shouldn't have to have a specific beauty standard because everybody's beautiful if they're a girl, if they're women. And she said that women's body are not battleground. That means that's clearly reflect to comparing. Battleground is like war. We're gonna see removing all the hair off your body is okay. That is, when woman without any hair, like hair in the hand, hair in the feet, hairy women, it's sometimes called not beautiful. So some women have to go to waxing salon. They are going to wax all the hair to make them look more beautiful. At the last line, she said, if that's what you want to do, it's okay because you belong only to yourself. That is have a strong message that Rupi Kaur said, we don't belong to anyone. We don't belong to parents. We don't belong to husband. I mean, our body, ourself is ours. It's ours to take control. It's not others. I mean, when someone says bad about you, when someone says something that hurts your feeling about your body, just don't take it seriously, because you only belong to yourself. You not belong to other. And this is a strong message from Rupi Kaur. It is clearly a feminist poem. It's just so beautiful. Like, we should proud of ourselves no matter what, because we are born beautiful and we are born queen. We should be proud of ourselves, and you should be grateful for everything we have. It is clearly something that Rupi Kaur is put a strong message in it, that if you're hairy or no, it's not a comparison. It's not a standard of a woman to be called beautiful or no. It's okay if you're hairy. You're still attractive. You're just as beautiful as you are, even you're not wax your hair. So based on the background, Milk and Honey by Rupi Kaur. Rupi Kaur herself is a young poet. She is best known for her book Milk and Honey. She is a part of a growing group of poets known as Instapoet. She achieved fame due to the large following on social media. Kaur began her career by sharing her poems on Tumblr and Instagram, and it achieved so much positive feedback and support, and she claimed without it she would never have created herself a published poetry book. Kaur writes in a minimalistic style, focusing on topics that touch on love, death, and female empowerment. She accompanies her poems with simple line image. Rupi Kaur writes for the sake of being honest, a message that is carried out throughout her book. She draws inspiration from the experience of the people around her to create poems that reveal the root of their emotion. So basically, Rupi Kaur is a poet that writes women empowerment, love, death, transition from good mood to the bad mood. And I'm sorry for the lightning. I think it's kind of error. And I think why Rupi Kaur write this poem is this book is a compilation of poems. She made it and she write it herself through her honest feelings and through the vision of the people surrounding. That's why she can write variety story by seeing other stories or by hearing other stories, and she transform the story to the beautiful poem. That was amazing. That was incredible. It is so meaningful and easy to understand, and her poem is full of message. It's full of positive vibes. I think Rupi Kaur's writing is really beautiful. Like, it's really inspiring. It's very meaningful. It's like reading different stories from different people, and by reading them we can feel the atmosphere or their feelings through the story. Okay, that's all enough from me. This is my reaction video. I'm sorry for my English, it's not that good, and I'm sorry I'm not really can express myself through my facial expression, but I do really feel that Kaur's writings is such an inspiration.
That's all my reaction video for my submission to midterm test. Hope you enjoy. Bye.